To close out Weekend Warriors, DJ Moore, 9 of 10, 86 yards, and a touchdown. Hopefully better days ahead for him and Caleb Williams next year.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, DJ Moore, he just has such a high floor. That talent can't be denied. Hopefully the Bears kind of get a little bit more real on offense next season, and he can thrive with Caleb. Terry McLaurin has a great day. I was surprised a little bit that they pulled Jaden Daniels, but I guess he was getting dominated by Micah Parsons. They just wanted to get him out, and they win the game anyway.
He said his legs were sore, and by the way, he was bad.
Yeah.
I mean, real talk, like he was not good in the first half. The offense looked much better under Mariota. Obviously, it's just, I think it was just, right, again, maybe he was just a little bit sore, and for whatever they wanted, if different look, but you know, I've never been the biggest Marcus Mariota fan, but he played awesome in the second half last year. Credit to him and the Commanders, and glad they got the win. Glad they are the 6th seed as well. Terry McLaurin, just a monster season, finishes the year as wide receiver 14. Just sort of shows the potential he's always had if you got him a quarterback. And finally, Washington got him a quarterback. I think it's time to see who's eating good.
Or who will be eating
good. This is served by our friends at Applebee's, of course. And the Tennessee Titans are officially on the clock, Connor Rogers. You see it there on your screen. Titans, Browns, Giants. Patriots are at 4. Giants should be much worse than 3, honestly. Gerard Mayo, what a beautiful gift. Shades of Lovie Smith on the way out. Are you going to fire me? Well, watch me fire your first-round pick.
My secret weapon, Joe Milton.
Yeah, exactly. Jags at 5 and so on and so forth. So, listen, Connor, you do a ton of mock drafts. Is there one already up? Do you have
It's coming
one?
soon.
It's coming
I wrote
soon.
one in the middle of the season, but the draft order has been turbulent and just chaotic.
So the Titans are on the clock. What are they doing?
I think it'll be quarterback. This quarterback class is not your prototypical multiple guys going in the top 10, but I just think the supply is not really great. The demand is high. Rand Carthen, he has to get a guy for this offense right now. And when you look at the Callahan family there is signs that this can be a good offense with their identity, but they need a guy. And I think it would be Cam Ward. I'm not sold it would be Shedeur Sanders. I think Cam Ward's playmaking ability would have him go number 1 overall. But, man, the conversations around this I think it's going to be a mystery almost all the way up until the week of the draft.
Yep. Number 2 pick, which is maybe the most fascinating one because of the Browns quarterback situation with Deshaun Watson. Who do you think they go with?
In theory, you would just think, hey, you got to take a quarterback, and Shedeur Sanders is the only other guy, assuming Drew Aller doesn't declare after the college football playoff. But I'm going to go Travis Hunter here. You get an elite cornerback, a guy that could also play offense at wide receiver. I think the Browns, maybe they explore the pro market instead. Maybe you do a year of Kirk Cousins. I know it's not great, but I don't know if they want to reach on a quarterback that they feel isn't deserving of the pick when they can get a superstar player in Travis Hunter.
Okay, and then let's go to 3. The Giants are on the clock. Drew Lock has looked very good, but he's probably not their quarterback of the future.
Probably not, and this feels like the Titans situation, but worse, where they have to take a guy. Like Joe Shane and Brian Dable will be back if they can't kick the can down the road, or else they're getting themselves fired.
Right.
Shedeur Sanders ends up in New York. We'll see what Brian Dable could do with him.
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotoWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.